Today I'm going to show you how to add images to your video service using our CMS, the dashboard, which our clients use to manage content and user accounts in their on-demand and linear video services. So what you see right now is our TV app. This one in particular is used on Samsung and LG. And if I browse down, you can see there's a plethora of content, which is all represented by images of varying sizes and ratios. We've got these 16:9 images, these tall images, this super wide image for a banner, and this rather nice large image for a carousel. If I select the carousel and I go through to the associated product page for the Rogue One movie, you can see we've got a nice full screen, beautiful image. If I browse down, I've got images for contributors. I've got images everywhere. But the question is, how do I add these images to my service? Well, let's swish away from the TV app and over to the dashboard, which is here on the left. And I use the dashboard to add and manage all my content. On the right of the screen here, I've got just a little selection of images, which I will use for this tutorial. So the first thing I want to do is create a product. Okay, I'm going to create a product. I'm going to call it Lucy film. Okay, let's create that product, and once that's created, you can see that I can add all sorts of metadata, video, trailer video, age ratings. But what I'm interested in showing is adding images. So I'm going to expand the image tab here. Now, adding an image is very simple. I can grab one here on the right, and I can simply drag it over and drop it onto my product. And it uploads it, and it immediately also creates 3 image types. So these image types are used for different scenarios within our applications. So the hero image, for example, is used for the large full screen product page images. The carousel is used for carousels, and the thumbnails are used for those like rows of content. And each of these image types are children of the parent master image up here. So if I were to change this master image, if I drag another image and replace it, the children will also be updated as well, okay? Because they're related to the parent image. But I can actually go into each one of these, with each one of these image types, these children image types, I can replace each one of them individually. So let's drag one image onto the hero, and we can now see it's no longer sharing the image of its parent. In fact, it's no longer related to its parent, and we can see this because of this broken link icon up here. And in fact, if I wanted to replace the master image, I'll replace it back with the black and white image. The carousel and the thumbnail will be updated because they are still related to the parent master, but the hero image, being a poor orphan, remains intact. But if I mouse over this broken icon, you can see it becomes a reset button. And if I reset that, bing, it once again becomes related to the parent image. So if I were to replace the parent image, it would also replace that hero image as well as the carousel thumbnail. If I expand these images, you can see that we've automatically created all these different crops, each crop having a different ratio. The other important thing to note here is all of these crops are related to the image type, in this case the hero image type. So the hero image type is a parent to these children, these child crops. I can illustrate this again by, if I drag an image over onto the hero image, it's going to update all of the children crops as well. But just like I did with the hero image, I can drag an image over and I can replace any one of these children crops. Let's drop this DVD cover, for example, on the 2x3, and we can see we've now changed just that individual crop. Let's change another one. Let's drop one onto the tablet as well. And what do we got? Another image up here. Let's drag that on there. So you can now see we've got quite a few different individual images now. And again, if I were to, let's say, put this image here, if I drag this image onto the hero image type, it's going to change the 16:7 because that's still related to the hero, but these are all orphans. And again, if I simply click on the reset button, it's then going to reset those all back to the hero image type parent. We can see then, let's say, we've got our master image, and that is a parent to our image types, and our image types are parents to all our individual crops. We can drag and drop one single image, and that's it. We can be done. Or we can become very granular and have different images for the different image types and the different image crop ratios. So you can have a lot of real bespoke control over how you display different images across your service. So if you've been using the dashboard, I hope you've been having fun, and I hope you have fun adding a whole range of images to your service to make it look all very nice and fancy. If you don't use the dashboard or the Easel TV service and you have content that you want to get to a customer, or get in touch with us at Easel TV and have a demo of our complete all-in-one on-demand and live linear video streaming product, because we have all you need to create your own direct-to-customer video service, including content and user management and a full suite of consumer TV website and mobile apps. And our product is feature-packed with all sorts of things you need to run your video service. But for now, all that's left for me is to say au revoir, sayonara, and until next time, toodaloo.